time to wrap up this over a power hour of recording with a Lego themed card pack opening. But before then, it's time to wrap up, more importantly, the weird tokens that I've been showing with Empoleon. I guess you wouldn't have bet that because you would have no reason to bet on that. But to show you the difference, here's the previous one, and the tokens are quite different. There were 3 or 4 different ones when I found these in New York at a book-off store, and I just thought it was interesting, and that's why I grabbed them. But I stopped myself here because I could have bought the whole stuff, but I decided not to, and these are the ones I went with. To go through, we have fat stacks of these Create the World packs from Sainsbury's, and there are a good number of them in here. I do have a couple of these already elsewhere, but these ones should be interesting. And then I have different Ninjago cards, these big giant ones and these big movie cards, it looks like. These big goobers, though, are quite intimidating. And then I have what's probably one of the more expensive pack of Lego-related cards available, McDonald's Bionicle Borak Awake Bullcrap cards. Oh boy. Starting with light blue, rebuild the world. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I almost forgot just how awful these things actually are. And they're mixed up. That's fine though. I might actually be able to get the whole series here. Probably not, because that says 137. Holy crap. I don't even know if the light blue and the dark blue are 2 different seasons or series or whatever. I don't know which ones I opened up originally. I'm sure I could go back and check, but to be honest, I don't really care that much. I really am not a fan of Lego trading cards. I never have been. I have yet to find a series that has completely enthralled me. There are some that I enjoy through the sheer fact that they are older theme that I find fun. The only reason these have anything worthwhile is because some of them have little tidbits of information, like the castle themed figures give a little bit more lore to the universe, but other than that, there's just not a lot to offer. Speaking of not a lot to offer, we have big boy card packs. These ones are weird. They were hung at one point. I don't know anything about it, but actually they might just be normal cards in a giant pack. These could be, let's see, these could very well be from the original cards from Ninjago. Yeah, 2010, this might be it. It's kind of hard to tell, but here we go. Man, I'm sure I'm upsetting some Ninjago fans somewhere out there, knowing that these cards could have been sealed and could have been theirs, but they're not. Yeah, so just what I thought. They're just, wait, it's just one? I'm pretty sure I have this card. Not that it's as reflective, but I'm pretty sure I have it from one of the... Huh. Is this how they were originally packaged in the smaller ones? I don't remember. Might have been screwed over here with the person I purchased this from. Although, knowing the person, that's not a huge surprise. More Sainsbury's. Probably gonna have to open up multiple of these packs in a row, or leave some left over for another video another time, because there are just so many. And we get a build towel, cell phone, samurai, scientist, laser mech. Oh god, these are just incredibly dull. Hopefully though, seeing since I'm on a bit of a castle kick, I get some castle figures. It would be cool to get the either the first figure I ever had, or what would also be cool is the classic king, because I am trying to part together the yellow castle, and he's technically the king of that castle. Also, that's pretty cool that they have a board games temple there. That's a neat one. Yep, not a whole lot to offer. Oh, would you look at that? More of these garbage cards that I said I was going to open up that I'm opening up. I'm so excited to open these up. These are the best. These are my favorite. I wouldn't want any more. I'm glad there's only 4 cards per pack. This is great. My favorite. And, ooh. Wow. I'm just going to open this one up and see. I couldn't see any distinguishing markings on here to differentiate it from the other one. I'm hoping it might be different, and I just didn't waste money opening the 2 exact same packs, because I wouldn't if I... More Sansbury. Ooh. You know, after going there, I must say, I do like these cards a little bit more, but, you know, it's just a grocery store, so not that much. Ooh, repeat from last time, and nothing of value. Let's hit it. I wanted to show the third and final... I have so many of these, but I swear I got them not because they were free, but because I'm going to give them to a few other people. These cards, while I'm curious to know if anyone out there has a complete set of these. I'm sure they do. I've never heard anything about them, probably because they were UK exclusive. Ooh, ooh, ooh. The rogue is a very just man. He takes from the rich and gives to the poor. He, of course, being the poorest of them all. Actually, that is a bit of lore building. He's like bad Robin Hood. Isn't that fun? See, that's what I can't get excited for Lego cards. Who would have thought? I'm not that excited, but I can get excited, which is what is important. Not as important as learning our, what is this? Hollywood letters? Seriously, they don't even spell Holly? God, these are bad. Corncob guy, pretty fun. Frankenstein and Lumberjack. I have seen a company out there make his hat as a real human hat, and I would be interested in getting it. I think it's kind of fun. Next off, we're gonna do the Ninjago cards. I'm gonna save the Bionicle ones for last because they are by far the most interesting. 5 strike. What? Are these German? Oh, they are. Isn't that fascinating? I had no idea. And just like every other freaking card, they go backward. Well, he's not. They never made him into a figure, but I think that's the snake. Those snake dudes are in there. Yeah, move it. So this is a weird. Oh my god, this is so annoying. This is a weird set of cards. Are all the Ninjago cards like that? These are just like the Star Wars cards. I wonder if those 2 sets of cards are compatible in some way. I would only know if they were in English. Yes! Another double! Yes! Banana. Okay. You know, maybe if I got something, I don't know, exciting like another king, I'd be looking forward to getting these. Seeing since I'm getting a hot dog, a specter, and a cyborg. Not feeling it. A repeat from last time, and I think another repeat. Minotaur, I actually am not bad, not upset. I like how his background's a maze. That's cool. Too bad it's a tiny little baby Sainsbury card. So you might recall a few days ago, I had Palkia, however you want to pronounce it, the original box art legendary that I started with, and the only reason I got this is because I could also find this one, which is the one my brother started out with. Technically, both my brothers had this one, but it's for my younger brother. Look, he sits like a dog. Aren't these adorable? I got them so we could each have one because we don't spend a lot of time with each other, and it's a good way to remember, and like maybe he'll see it and like want to call. Probably not though. I'm getting way too ahead of myself. The best part about these card packs have to be that the wind turbine is up there because that is pretty good. This, however, is not. Zombie, Dino Tracker, and Unicorn Guy. Ooh, maybe he's a classic castle. Do you know the Unicorn Guy's big secret? Shh, come closer. He dresses as a unicorn by day, but he's a knight by night. Nay. A dark blue Sainsbury. Maybe these were different packs, or maybe they had the same cards. They were just re-released at a later time. I don't know. I'm not British. A classic 3-in-1 creator set that no one remembers. Oh, that's the one I wanted. That's the guy from the thing that I said. I will admit that the little blurb of info being the one that's mocking him and not the one stating that he's the king of the original Yellow Castle is a bit disappointing, but whatever, he's a goofer. We'll wrap up and save the other cards for some other time. So it's not just one pack, one day, and I have something to look forward. Hooray. Nurse, Robot, Cactus Girl. Oh, how exciting. Now, for the actual exciting ones. I don't really know what's on these cards. I just know they're kind of expensive to buy. Probably should not open this. I probably should sell it. But I'm not going to. What's the point of selling something to someone else that would actually get improper enjoyment out of it? I would, however, like to save the wrapper, so if I can, cautiously, very cautiously. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so I don't know if this is a checkoff sheet, but let's look at that before looking at art. Oh, and it's a book. Okay, is it comics? Is this unforeseen lore? No one. Does anyone know about this? Is this a snippet from something else? I'm not gonna actually read through it. Or is this just setting up their? Oh, it's for the card game. Okay. And you have to bring your own pennies. Wow, this is way more in depth than I thought. And there's only 30 of them, and they set up a whole card game? Now, this is how you do it. Depending on how they made the actual cards themselves, this could be one of the best Lego cards ever. And the corners are rounded, so far, so good. I guess that's our shiny mask for the pack. And then we just have some box art for one of the animals, one of the actual, oh, okay, the rest are all cool. So that'd be cool to have an army of them. Not too bad for cards. Although I could see a bit of an issue. I wonder if this is just more of a collector card than playable? Or, no, that doesn't make any sense. That's definitely an issue on the back for the art design. Thanks for watching all the way through. And if you've watched the other videos, you're a real something or another. And for being a something or another, you get to see the big mess that I made after doing like 5 of these videos all at once. I have my charger that was just unplugged. Oh man, we have all of this garbage everywhere. Some cards, a tripod. This is the A-frame board that I just built from IKEA yesterday. What a waste of time and money that is. But maybe it'll be good for videos, probably not. Look at all that garbage. For sticking around so long, I have a special little treat for you. So all the world championships for Pokemon shift from city to city, country to country each year to do some new thing, and usually with that comes some sort of specifically branded Pokemon-related items. This year, being in the UK, we had a Beefeater Pikachu. For those not aware, this is a Beefeater. They're the guards at the Tower of London, which is a castle, dumb name for a castle. Cool castle, though. Unfortunately, the Beefeater Pikachu smaller items were sold out, including the plushie, which I thought about getting to have matching with the Statue of Liberty one I showed off not too long ago. Since they didn't have that, and I'm a sucker, I got this. It's a skateboard. I don't skate. I don't board. However, if you do recall, I do collect signs, and I thought it would be real neat on a wall. Not this wall, because this is Claire's wall, not mine. But that's pretty cool. Did I spend too much money on this? Yes, but could I sell it and make a profit? I could. Will I? Maybe.